I am here. I'm just making sure that all things are up and running as they should be. And I've got to do the bloody chat. Fucking YouTube. I wish I'd sort that out. Like, if I'm streaming, it should automate to like the live chat. Anyway, Al. How you doing, Al? Bazzy, thank you very much, Bazzy. James Murdoch. Do I know a James Murdoch? How you doing, Hunter? Hey, and Coin is in the house. Coin gets some love from me now. I'm not going to tease him anymore. He is the champ, so I'm not going to tease him today. There, for my birthday, that's my gift to you, Coin. I'm not going to fuck with you today. Is he just surfing the internet? Yeah, I was trying to close down all the porn tabs quickly, like just in case, you know, you see these YouTubers, they stream, and all of a sudden, you see what porn they like, and you lot know anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's have a look. Make sure things are going good. So it's Al and Coin. Right, so it's 3 o'clock. Let me just make sure that the that looks good to me. Okay, I was just making sure because I am dual streaming on Facebook and here on YouTube. So thank you, everyone. It has been a great day already. So yeah, for those that didn't know, or you can tell, I've turned 50 today. So Brandy at Spanky Monkey made me my very own 50mm target. So you can probably see it in the blue barrel, so kind of over there. If you have a look at the top, it's black and pink. I'll go and point to it. I know a lot of you lot are older than me, and your eyes are all fucked anyway, so I'll show you where it is. So what did Brandy make me? She made me a flipper. Remember, it's a flipper. And I've got my balls ready. Brandy also put in we can tell you look it. Yeah, you can't see the grey though, can you? Hey, you can't see the grey because it's nice and purple. But Brandy also sent me a nice little message. So for those of you, if it should be showing it the right way round. I don't know, but let me have a look. I'm having to keep jumping around things. So yeah, because on mine it shows it the right way round because mine's not mirroring. So Brandy sent me her own little Spanky Monkey thing. So what I may do actually is like lacquer this and keep it. A sentimental old fuck I can be. Right, I've got my drink ready. And we're going to do 50 shots. Hey, Larry, how you doing? I've run out of the magic string, so I am going to have to pick some up. Now that my whole shooting gallery has extended to like barrels and boxes and things, I'm going to need, I'm going to need to go out and buy some more of that magic string, whatever it was called. I've got the packet still to it. I just, magic string is in my, but I think like in England they had a thing called magic string, and it was like you do it at parties, and it was the spray can where you spray it and like that weird foamy string comes out. So I'm a loser, Coin. Well, I know, but how do you know? Stretch magic, that was it. So I don't know what frame I'm going to shoot because like it's Natty November, so really like I could go for this. I do have some new frames. Right, I tell you what, before I start my 50 shots on a 50, let me just quickly go and grab, because I do have a few new frames, so I'll be shooting those in live soon, but let me just go and grab them just so you can see what's to come. And it's not me. Ha ha ha. Okay, I lied. It was me, I did come. Change of underwear on table 2. So I've been banding up some stuff. Let's put these down for a second. So number 1 that I'm going to be or I have already been shooting this month. This was given to me by Brotherhood. Hey, Adam, how you doing? Good to see you on here. Now, Adam, what country are you currently in? Because I haven't had an update in a while. So this is a natty that Brotherhood gave me, East Coast. So I banded this up. I'm going to give this a go throughout Natty November. And for anyone watching and not knowing Natty November, throughout the whole month of November, you're meant to shoot a natty or a natural fork slingshot. So that's my natty for the month. I got a pair. I've got a lovely pair. I got a lovely pair of frames from Leon. So matching pair I have. This is, I believe, 95mm and the matching pickle fork. So, oh, Leon, if you're if you're around, see, I've got your bands on there already. Bands. I've got your pouches on there, the kangaroo leather ones. So these I'm shooting anyway, but there'll probably be more of these throughout the month. So let me find a nice little pocket for these. I'm actually going to put both in the same pocket. Hey, there he is, Leon. And Josh, how you doing? Oh no, you've not left for work yet, I think. Right, so, and this was the treat to myself. Because when I saw it, I was like, I have to have it. I must own one. And it is the Wasp Imp Union Jack. Yeah, they do a clear Union Jack Imp. So I was like, I had to have it. And coin, it's got a pinky hole. I don't know how I'm going to shoot this. Like, it is small. There is no way I'm getting my finger in that hole. Like, I'll have to do. Sorry, coin. I'll have to curl over. There is no way I can get my finger in from behind. Actually, could I? It just feels, no, that feels weird. So it's going to be enough to be a curl over, but I can actually get it in my hands. Tell you what, before I start shooting at that 50 target, let's give it a go, because I'm intrigued. Yay, Caitlin and Tadsmabetta. How you doing? How's your Friday going? Right, this isn't part of the whole 50. This is just me trying out this imp. I think my offset for the shooting is going to be enormous on this. So for those that remember, if you have a look in the white barrel at the top, we've got that big dangling dong. That was the tentacle weird thing. Let's see if we can hit that. No is the answer to that. Let's make sure that wasn't a fork hit. It wasn't. I think the ammo just rattled around in the barrel. I'm so pleased I got these barrels, because that box, I love it, but it's just it's not deep enough. You know me, I do like it deep. So that's going to take a little bit of practice for that one. But let's start these like 50, because We want to know if I can get the 50 on a 50 because I'm 50. Or maybe my eyes have deteriorated. This is not the outfit we talked about. Well, if you have, Caitlin, if you have a look below and to the right, the alien, it stole the outfit from, like pink. It was the pink maid outfit, wasn't it? I was going to put the pink maid outfit on, but the alien stole it. Hey, Black Tri Wildlife, I'm in Alberta, in Calgary. That I'm only going that small. Like, I'm not going to zoom in any further than that. But yeah, I'm in Calgary. Are you in Canada then? You are, because I know I've spoke to you before, like either on here or on another live. You are in Canada, aren't you? Or am I misremembering? Again, 50. The brain is going. Right, what did I say I was going to shoot? Oh, we was going to do the Moan Waller, yeah? So this is my Ride the Lightning frame. Because I had to get one. Like you have to get a Moan Waller frame. And it was like, okay, well, it's not $500. Which is how, just for anyone panicking, going, oh my god, what are you talking about? With the exchange rate. So, let's give it a go. I'll tell you what, couple of warm-ups. Shall I do a warm-up? Am I allowed to warm up? It's my birthday, fuck it, I'm allowed to warm up. Right, but I won't warm up on the 50 mil. I'm going to warm up on whatever the hell that big one is at the bottom. Okay. And don't tell me this is going to be one of those days of just like all misses. So yeah, so it has been a good day. I received a few things, not really necessarily slingshot related, but I got a card from my sister who like just literally yesterday messaged me and said, hope it gets there on time, and it arrived today. I now have my non-responsive yo-yos, so I can try those. Don't know where I'm going on that. Right, let's put that one to the side. Well, hey, oh, he's gone, but let's go with a headhunter, because I tell you what, every time I pick this one up, I seem to be really accurate with it. So we're just doing some warm-up shots. Hey, see you later, coin. Right, so I'm going to go with a headhunter. Just want to get one or two on that large target there, and then we'll see how we go from there. Okay, this is going to be one of those days. Yeah, so I am 50, and I do think, like, you know how you hear, like, they say old people smell? I think I've got old people smell, so today I am 50 Cent. There's your shitty dad joke for the day, get it? SCENT, like smell, 50 Cent. I know. I heard the groans from across the border. There we go. I wish I could do like a Moan Waller. What does he yell? Well, like when he hits it, that's it, or something like that. He like whenever he gets his hit. Ready to be American? No, an Armenian, Tads. We're becoming Armenian. Good time to start smoking a pipe. Well, my doctor would disagree with that, Al. Let's do... I'll tell you what, I've got to change the cloths in the back of these barrels. I thought I was being really cool putting like all these bright colours in there. But it's difficult to see what the fuck is in there. Yeah, see, got it on the can. Right, I tell you what, I'm sticking with this. I'm sticking with a headhunter. So we're going to go for that 50 on the 50. I'm going to shift it to the right a bit. And the other thing, and here's my excuse already, I'm using some of the Walmart clay from the US because Brandy said like these tend to be a bit heavy and they throw the ammo back. So yeah. Hey, Christian! Down under! How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing very good today. I do think of you, buddy. Kids smell like juice boxes, fruit punch specifically. See, Black Try? When I read that, I read it in the voice of... It was from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and I can't remember, was it like the Kid Catcher or something they called him? Do you remember he was going, like, walking around going, lollipops, like to catch the kid? That was a classic movie. I haven't seen that since I was a kid. Right, so we got this white clay because I'm thinking I don't want 8mm or 9.5mm steel balls thrown at me. So, did you get the lighthouse? You did, Al. Haven't you moved yet? You're meant to be packing. Old lady perfume is the word. So what's old lady perfume, Caitlin? First shot! It's a birthday miracle! I fucking hit something! I actually can't believe that. I really thought I was going to miss the first shot. Right, let me just jump over to... I'm just going to flick out. I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just hearing plinky plonks, and I'm looking for where plinky plonks are coming from. No, because I'm dual streaming on Facebook, so I thought, oh, maybe plinky plonks are coming from there. Right, so what I've done... I know, shut up and shoot. I will. But I don't know if you can see this. But in this bowl, I've got brown and white. So here was my logic, because you know me, like I'll just start my brain dump and joking and talking and that, and I'll forget to count. So what I did, right, this is how smart I am. I put 50 white and 50 brown in the bowl. So I'm going to shoot the 50 white, but every time I get a hit, I'm going to take out one of the brown. I'm still a dumbass though, because I didn't bring anything down to put the brown ones in. So I'm just going to chuck them in a pot there. So when I run out of whites, I just got to count the browns, and I know how many like hits and misses and all stuff like that. But let me go and check. I'm going to go and have a look at that flipper. It's a flipper for today. I don't care. All across the world, it's a flipper. Am I from Kent? No. I do know Kent, not very far, Black Try. I'm from Enfield. So just to be careful, not Anfield, which is near Liverpool. I'm from Enfield, which is North London. But let me quickly go and check that black flipper. I just want to see, did it leave a mark? There is the tiniest of dents. Because see, I don't know what I'm going to do with this flipper once I've done the 50 shots on it. Again, like, I don't know what, like, I can be really sentimental about things like that, and because it was sent to me for like the 50 on a 50 at 50, I might do the 50 shots and then hang it up as like a memento, like, remember this. Just like one of my friends came over yesterday and she bought me the sign, by the way, on the right. It's in the box. So I figured I'd put that up, because why not? So yeah, it's 3:20 here. Yep, you guys just got an hour. Let's see if I can get a second one on that. Nope, miss. So see, this works out nice because now I just keep shooting. I haven't got to remember the misses. And who can remember the misses, eh? I don't know what old lady is. They're a touch too dry. Mothballs and old flowers. Right, did I miss old lady perfume? Oh yeah, so Caitlin, so what is old lady perfume? I don't know what old lady perfume is. Oh, that's a 2 on there. This white clay is actually quite nice. See, I couldn't shoot the clay before because that box was just too, what do you call it? What's something that's not shallow? That's it. I was trying to think, what's something that's not too deep? Like the words wouldn't come. Old lady's Avon or Mary Kay. I've never Mary Kay. Avon. Yeah. Hey Ron, how you doing? Thank you very much. I really can't believe, like, one day I tell you what I'm gonna do. Not today, but I'm gonna do a video where I take like 3 shots from every frame just to see which ones I'm accurate with. It's gonna be because the headhunter, I don't know why, it's just I seem to hit with it. I don't know why. The other one I know that I pick up and is nearly always good is, as he's in here, the Down Under, my glow in the dark Eddie. That's another one that I pick up and just hit straight away with it because I took that to the tournament. I think like when Luke came around, I was using my glittery pulse. Nope, that's a miss. You was the 5th beetle. Yeah, you were, Al. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Did you hear me? Beetlejuice. Oh, shit. Did you hear that shatter though? I don't know where that went. Hopefully I'm remembering. Can someone remind me, right, if I do get a hit, remind me to throw a brown one away. There we go. See, the headhunter, this is a frame I'd like to take out, but because they're, do I want to say illegal? They're not, like, the legality of having one within city limits is questionable. Let's put it that way. I wouldn't want to have to dump this like at any point because this is nice and nice enough of Josh and Caitlin. Or if it's Josh or whoever it was, nice enough of the Hicks to send me those bands so that I got the yellow and turquoise so they match. Oh, that was the other thing I got. I did get my latex as well, so I've got some .4 Sniper Sling yellow, which, if anyone knows me, is my. And I can't remember what it is on the Wasp website. There's like a pink. It's written down as red, but it's actually like a pinkish orangey kind of colour. So I got that as well, just to try it, just to see what it's like. So I think this weekend, as well as other things, I'm going to be cutting up some of that latex. was it. Yeah, going to be making up bands, because also from Leon. Leon sent me a batch of the kangaroo leather. So, I know what I'm going to ask while I'm in here. So you know how you band up a pickle fork, or how some people do it. Let me get that one that Leon gave me. So I'm just asking, and I've already asked some people up, not in videos, but you know how you twist it like that? Or you have the twist already, so you band up the pouch for TTF, but then you twist one of the things. So that works for pickle fork. What are people's opinions on using that same system on a standard frame? Okay, go. Start arguing. Because see, I'm thinking about it, and it's like, if it works for a pickle fork, it should work for a standard fork, because the only thing you're doing with a pickle fork is trying to get it over it instead of through the gap. So, to me, it shouldn't make a difference. And that is one of the other things I'm thinking, I'm going to try that out. I'm going to shoot the twisted TTF bands for a bit and see, what do you want? Are you going to lay down right in front of me again? He's here, like, just to show, like, he's here. Say hello to the internet. No? He just wants some loving. Don't we all? Don't we all? I know. You can stay down here, just don't lay down right in front of me, because I'll step on you. Because I'm not looking down there. He just likes spending time with me. When I'm working from home, like, usually he'll come up and he'll just like put his head on my lap or something like that. It was so good. After COVID, it was good that I could work from home most of the time, because I don't know if it's such a thing, but I would have needed a doggy therapist for him. Like, he would lose his mind suddenly, like, I'm not there. Look at that. It's actually quite satisfying hearing them explode. I bring my frames to Toronto all the time, skip stones on the water. Yeah, I'm not sure. So, Black, try it. I don't know what the rules are in Toronto. In Calgary, so I'm not allowed. So I can have a slingshot in my pocket, right? So if I put this in my pocket, right, let me go back to explain it. So, my house, I can go out on the front yard, let's say put a little catch box by my front door and stand in my front yard and shoot at it right in front of a police car, and there's nothing they can do because I'm on private property. The minute I do this and go onto the sidewalk, and if it's like this, they consider that now a loaded weapon and against the law. So it's not illegal to carry one, it's illegal to shoot one within city limits. So I could drive, and as soon as I leave the city limits, I can shoot as much as I want. So that's where it is with Calgary. But things may be a changing. I'm hoping. Where is it? I'm actually doing really good with this. What's the distance? Oh, it's a tads. Yeah, tads. Because I don't think you've been on my channel that much. I do get very distracted and in my own head, and I just waffle along and talk. So hopefully eventually I do get to people's questions. So the distance is about 8 meters. Yeah, about 8 meters. I know that's not quite like the 10 meters you usually have. See, and because of that restriction, I can only shoot in my basement, and like it's all the space I have. So you've got to work with what you got to work with. my friends Toronto. Larry, Slingshot Wizard. Too complicated for my road crew brains. Al, how do you have caps lock on all the time? You speed bump everything? I try to work from home a little though, turning a wrench. Yes, I love working from home. It doesn't bother me that I have to go into the office once or twice a week. I'm actually doing really, really good with this. It doesn't bother me that much. I don't mind going into the office when like my friends are in there, because I've got colleagues and then I've got friends at work. So I have lots of colleague friends, freleagues. What would you call that? How would you mix up? But yeah, they're kind of colleagues because I work with them, but they're also like really good friends. Like when they're in need, I would offer my help and they would offer their help. Hey Marvin, how you doing? Not keeping you up, am I? What is it? 10:30ish there. So yeah, this is the range, Marvin. This is where I come down and just do my shooting and relaxing and chilling. It's my zen place. So I usually come like once a week. Actually, no, it's a lot longer than that. It's usually once a decade. No, wrong kind. Right, I usually come down here once. Honestly, probably about 5 times a week. I'll come down and just shoot, just to get the stress out. It's just nice to shoot something. You're still working? Driving at night. James, you win at life just by like knowing me. You win at life. And yes, Hunter, the dreadlocks are indeed purple. So I dyed them because, like, as you might know, if you look back at other videos, they were getting a bit fuzzy, as they do, like all the new growth. So I had to get them tidied up. I got that done on Tuesday. So on Sunday, I dyed them purple. Just because I like a bit of colour. Your tricky Run DMC. Tricky, oh my god, that's a classic song. Whenever I hear that song, Tricky by Run DMC, I think of the movie Road Trip. Because it was like one of the songs in there. Oh, I always do my best, Marvin, to get a shot on, but actually tonight, or today, I'm doing really, really good. Oh, that was crack right in the middle. Oh, I don't know if the sound, like, has anyone else got one of these from Brandy? The great big thick ones. Oh man, that was a nice noise. It's like Slinginerd disc, and then about a millimetre behind that is the crack that just made. Oh, that was a nice sound. A Stanley Cup or a Stanley Cup? Oh, that's hockey things. I don't do sports. Does it look like I do sports? Actually, that was more good news. So, yesterday I went to get all my blood tests and things done because turning 50, and they all were clear. Cholesterol was just a little bit up, but nothing that I was concerned about. Cholesterol was just up a little bit, so, but as I say, nothing to worry about. That will correct itself over the next few, well, not today, but over the next couple of weeks, that will be back to normal again. Because I've been off this week and I had a couple of steaks, so I've got to cut down on the red meat though, because that was the whole kidney stone thing. Like that, one of the things they said is cut down on red meat, so I do need to cut down on the red meats, which isn't a big deal. Like, I don't eat a lot of red meat. I'm not a big red meat person. I'm more, so if I could only eat one meat, it would be fish. Like if I really had to like give up everything else, and they said there's only one meat you can have, it would be fish. Like as long as that's spread out, like prawns and like seafood, like cod, haddock, prawns, crab. Oh, crab is good. I haven't had crab in a long time. No, that was definitely a miss. So, same question for everyone else out there then. Let's have a little bit of fun. I do love these questions like the what ifs and all that. And I'm sensible enough to know, like when what if, blah, blah, like, I'm sensible enough to know, okay, this is like a rhetoric, or not rhetoric, a hyperbole kind of, not serious, just for fun. So just for fun out there, if you could only eat one meat for the rest of your life, you had to stop all the others, what would it be? So I guess like I cheat because I gave two, so I would say I've got to choose one. I would go with cod. Cod because it's cheaper, it's the cheapest out of it, and I kind of like it. So for me, that one meat would be cod. So for black try, should I just call you black try, or is there something else you prefer when I'm speaking? Marvin Pussy. I guess it's a meat. Oh, that was a great shot. Owen, right. Okay, black try. I will tell you what, I'm going to scribble that down because I do have my little whiteboard there till I get it clear in my head. So black try is Owen. There, because I like to call people what they like to be called. So I've got a reference, and after a couple of times it will stick in there. Hey, Patrick! Yes, it is. I turned 50. I know, who would believe it that I turned 50? Like, if I didn't dye my dreads purple, then you'd see the grey and it'd be a bit more. But because I'm a big kid, like, it's hard for people to believe. Like, even when I told people at work and said, oh yeah, I'm turning 50, like, even they couldn't believe it. And they've got my fucking file at work. They could just look it up. Cod isn't a... How so, Leon? How is cod not meat? Our lobster. Now, I'm with you, kind of with you on the lobster, because lobster is good, but I would get sick of it. Like, when I've had lobster, I can't get through the whole thing because I get tired of eating it. So lobsters like that once or twice a year I like, but yeah, but it's a fish. And so there you go, people can start fact checking me here there. So is cod meat? Because to me, meat would be the, and I'm guessing what the dictionary says here, I'm guessing something close to cooked flesh of an animal. I think that would cover it. But then it doesn't have to be cooked. So I would say the edible flesh of an animal. So it's going to be something, I'm guessing, along the lines of that, which to me, that falls, cod would fall under that. So Patrick, I've missed you, man. It's been like a long time. Like, you were the one that I mean, many people stole my heart at ECST, but the fact that you took those poppers, snap things, like, and everyone did. Like, that's not to say like bad, but yeah, because you bought them for me, so I had that little bit of a, oh yeah, that's like really cool. But everyone made, you lot made my life a better thing. And that's, in all honesty, I am being honest here, and from the heart. When I went to ECST, everyone I've met on here anyway, and like when I went to the tournament, that was the shining moments. Like just meeting people, getting to actually be around you guys, shoot, and just be a brethren. Which is why my greeting whenever I'm on a channel is to always say Slingshot Brethren, because brethren, it means brotherhood. And that's how I see you guys. It is like a brotherhood. Everyone's like looking out for each other in most cases. Right, Google says I'm correct. Well, of course I'm correct. It's my birthday, Leon. I'm writing everything now for the next 6 hours or so. Hunter, when I get more money, I might be getting a second fucking headhunter. Oh. Hunter, like, message me somewhere. How much would a pickle fork version of this be? Then I can have a pair. Oh, that would be nice. A pickle fork version as well. Right, I've got to speed up this shooting because we're like 40 minutes in and I don't even think I'm halfway through yet. And I'm booked up at a restaurant for 5 o'clock, so still got time. But just me and the kid are going out for dinner. And because she turned 18 this year... No, that was a miss. I won't have to drink alone. Because I don't really drink. So since January I've had 2 drinks. One was when my kid turned 18 and that was because we was out on her birthday, so that, and then there was another time and she wanted to try, I think it was like a raspberry vodka drink, so I said okay, we'll buy a couple, so I'll with you. Don't want to get her into the habit of drinking alone. That's when the trouble starts. But yeah, I'm not a drinker anyway, but I will tonight. And usually the only other time I get a drink is like Christmas. So birthday, so tonight I'll have a glass of wine or something like that. And Christmas, usually Christmas I'll buy a small bottle of whiskey because I am partial to a whiskey sour. No, that was a miss. I didn't get that one. One left on Etsy, $60. That can't be for a pickle fork that looks like this, because surely you haven't made one, Hunter. Yeah, Hunter, I want one like this, like the one that you made me with my channel colours on it. I want a pickle like that, so let me know the price. I'm not saying do it because November's going to end up being quite expensive for me, but maybe a December thing. I'm very interested in knowing how much it would be, so I can maybe fit it in a budget. Oh, that's a hit. Well, whatever tournament I come to next year, I think this one's coming with me. Oh, and I've got 50 on a 50 at 50. There's a side-on disc. And as I was saying to Josh earlier when he got that, the side-on disc for me is like, oh, that is temptation. Oh, but yeah, I can't remember who it was. Someone was asking about these X and Y bands, like these two-tone. I think it might have been in one of Mark's lives, and I responded and said, so just in case that person's here, I can't remember who it was, but they're not bad. I just don't find them to be anything special. So get them. I couldn't put a bad word for them, but don't expect them to be any different than. I mean, they're a bit more loose. You know me. I love my Sniper Sling Yellow. So they're a bit more spongy than Sniper Sling Yellow, but they're nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, it's latex. It's fucking latex is latex is latex. So I know. Shut up and shoot. I've got to get through these whites. Oh no. Do I know Rickles Fisher? I don't. No, that doesn't even ring a bell. No idea who that is. What tournament are we going to next year? So, ECST. That one, because it was my first tournament, but there were a couple of things, and we're not going into it, but there were a couple of things that left that sour taste. To me personally as well there. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm not ruling it out, but I can only afford one. I'm looking at going to HHST. Unless there's another tournament that comes up and starts up or something like that. But as at the moment, if you were to look at the Slingshot calendar website, going by everything that's on there, I will be going to HHST. Oh, that was a nice one. I dropped it on the floor, fuck it. As long as it's out the bowl. Same, not feeling ECST, yeah. Let's say, and we're not bringing up all that happened, but yeah, he like there were other things to do with t-shirts and stuff that just left me a bit, yeah, nah. So HHST or AIM, I don't know. I tell you what, have I seen any videos from AIM? Is AIM the one with the big, like, it looks like a deserted house? Is that AIM? I think that's AIM, yeah. What was it? I can't remember. There's one, and I've seen videos of it, and I saw videos of it the last couple of years, but everyone, like, when they take the final picture, there's like this really big, old, decrepit house in the background. What one's that? Right, I think that actually hit the disc. I'm not going to take a brown out for that because I think that was a disc shot, so I'm going to move that. So yeah, you too, Patrick. So I'll be looking forward to it because, like, Piper, we need to see Piper. Yep. Oh yeah, those discs. Oh, the sound. When I gave a batch to Moan at ECST and had to show him the little finger trick that I do, I don't think I have a disc down here. I do not, because I think I took them all upstairs. But basically you put it over your thumb, you get your finger behind it and just flick upwards. Oh, the sound. Let me just double check. No, that one's destroyed. Yep, I don't have a disc here, so I can't show you or demonstrate, but yeah. Oh, I do. Here. So if it works properly over this mic, is that the best fucking ting ever? The cat tapestry. Which cat tapestry? Dude, Hunter, whatever stuff you've got, it's really fucking good. What cat tapestry? Yeah, out. You're not going to ECST? Yes, that was definite hit. Oh, I think, Larry, I think people are going to tournaments. It just sounds like people are not very impressed with ECST. Oh yeah, and anyone who hasn't heard, like, as far like, I don't think there's any news yet, but don't forget, keep Adam Cantrell in your thoughts, because I believe today is his open heart surgery. Is it today? It's either today or tomorrow. I can't remember if I saw the message this morning or yesterday. So, but yeah, so keep Adam Cantrell in your thoughts. Oh, that was a smack. Oh, that was nice. I'm all about the sounds. There you go. See, and this is a good little thing. Oh yeah, Tennessee. Behind me. That's a pumpkin. Highly doubt it'll fit your thumb. Yeah, Hunter, that's a pumpkin. So again, that stuff you've got is really fucking good. You know I love you and I'm just fucking around with you. But that stuff you've got is really fucking good. Yeah, I meant to change that. I'll change that for the next live, because that was my Halloween one. I'm feeling, I don't know if like you remember, but I've got one with like a zombie shark. I think I'll get that one up next time. I think this is a good little technique. If you're going to do your 50 shots and you're worried about keeping count. I thought it was a cat, it's fire. Yeah, it's kind of just like a splurge of whatever. It would be good, like, I was trying to find somewhere where I could get my logo like that, where it would glow in like the black light. I'd love to find a place that does that. Another one. So yeah, for anyone who missed my little technique here of counting, so count out your 50, and just to show people, like, I don't know if it'll show, I won't be able to tilt it without losing them all. But in this bowl I put 50 white clay and 50 brown clay. So I'm shooting the white clay, and every time I do a hit, I take a brown one out and chuck it to the side. So when I run out of white, I've just got to count how many brown are left. Looks like a cat to you too? I don't see it. I don't... Because with a cat, you'd expect it to have like pointy ears. And if you're looking at the thing that you think is like, that's a broomstick. So it's kind of like a witch pumpkin kind of thing. Right, I clipped that, but I'm going to count it because I hit it. You know why? Because it's my birthday and I can get away with shit. I might murder someone tonight because it's my birthday. I can get away with shit. You know someone's going to clip that little bit now and then I'm going to end up in jail tomorrow. You admitted it on YouTube. Oh, yeah, that was a definite hit. I think what would be better is two bowls, maybe. Because then every time I do a hit, I can take it at the other bowl. But what I am, like, because I'm still off next week, I am thinking of doing like a little phone app thing where you just like get a plus and minus, like for the hit, miss, and all that, and it'll calculate everything for you. I might do that because that should be fairly easy. But Android only. Because I don't know how to write software for Apple stuff. Looks like Sleepy Hollow. Look like a tail, the broomstick. Yeah, I get that, Al. Yeah, it kind of does look like the tail thing, but yeah, it's a broomstick. The Greasy Strangler. Oh, fuck, Al, you didn't watch The Greasy Strangler, did you? There's very, very few movies that I stopped because I can't make it. Greasy Strangler was one of them. Oh my god, that was bad. Nope, that was a miss. Censorship, but the thing is that I don't care. Like the censorship thing, I'm all about freedom of speech. Just say what you want, be who you are, just be real and be the person you are. And I say offensive, funny things, and that's what I do. If I get censored, then I get censored. It's that it bothers me not. Is that an inflatable alien blow-up love doll? It is, Hunter. You can go back and watch my Halloween special for the full thing. But there was 4 of them. That's his girlfriend. Well, Patrick, how do you know it's a girl? That was a hit. I'm guessing there's probably about 15 left, which is good because I'm starting to cook. Why is this basement so hot all the time? I know there's a furnace down here, like there's obvious things, but it's winter and the heating isn't on and I'm hot. Want to share? I certainly can, Owen. I can chuck her in the mail if you want. Do you want the pink maid outfit as well? I can't remember what the other one was wearing. What was the other one wearing? Oh yeah, it was that red shiny skirt. That was it. No, that was a miss. Yeah, so you can go back and watch that, Hunter. The Halloween special involved aliens. I just left them out for now because it's like, little extra decoration around the place. But I'll move them probably now because Halloween's over. Yeah, Al, we did. We actually got snow this morning. No, that was a miss. I think I'm getting to that point now where my arms are getting tired. We're all lads. We know that time when your arm's just too tired. Hey, Scruffy, how you doing? Or Reggie, haven't seen you in ages. Nope. See, that's the thing about winter coming, is that all the other lives start dropping off because most people only shoot outside. And then you're like, we need the nerd. He's the only one shooting indoors. Just a little there. Yes, it's weird. We've had a really mild, like, time. I'm just going to go and move the target. I can't see. I think it's gone in front of, like, black. Yeah, it's been weird. Been missing all the lives. Oh, I did slow down a little bit, Reggie. I have done a few over the last few weeks, but I think it was like July, August. I slowed down a lot just because it was so hot. Like in the basement, it was some days it was like 30 degrees in the basement, and it was just too much. I couldn't come down here and shoot, so. Nice. So yeah, if you look back at my lives, there is a gap around July, August, because I don't do the heat. Yeah, see, we need more people doing indoor shooting now, because everyone's going to suddenly disappear. Nope, that was a miss. Yeah, see, I didn't get to shoot outside at all. I was hoping to do some shooting outside. But I probably will remember, there was that one time I went outside, I started the live, and it just started raining as soon as I started it, and I had to quickly come running indoors. Nope. You started doing indoor more. So what's your setup like then, Black Trial, Owen? Hey, Weston, how you doing? I'm just going to do... There you go, I just jumped on. I just subscribed to you, Owen. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, oh, I am Hawk. I already used the joke earlier, but I've got that old man smell, so I'm 50 Cent. I still find it funny. Nope. Cheesy, corny jokes. I do love them. Ice fishing? Well, I mean, you could ask Mark about it. Mark does ice fishing. Nope. Oh, and I'm not going to say the design, but I'm booked in for a tattoo tomorrow. I was kind of hoping to get it today, but they never had any spots. Well, the only spot they had, funny enough, was 3 o'clock, and it's like, yeah, I can't do that. So I'm going tomorrow for a new tattoo. And now, for all you nerds out there, some of you may have Weird Al Yankovic playing in your head, because he's got that song, I Got a New Tattoo. So I'm getting that tomorrow. I use a storage room in the basement similar to yours. I just use a coat rack with a blanket. I use the bin outside. Yeah, whatever works, Owen. It's like... I've accumulated this over time, but I've got like the barrels. The barrels were for shooting outside, but because I never got to do it, I figured, let's decorate them up a bit and bring them in. Yeah, I'm off my game now. It looks like maybe 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wow, what a guess. There's 10 left in the bowl. Is it on my willy? Are you British, Owen? I've never heard a North American use the term willy. Range. Well, thank you kind of for that, Owen, but like, a range is a range. Like I said, I've accumulated. I built the box that's on the right, but it was too shallow. That was the downfall of that, and like the floor would just be covered. Everything would bounce out because it would hit the wall and then bounce out. Even though I had like 3 layers of blankets. So I'd done the barrels, and it's like, okay, I might as well bring the barrels in, because now, also the other thing, like, I had no practice at shooting downwards. Your dad's side is from Bradford, right? Okay, that explains it. I'd never heard a North American, America or Canadian use the term willy. Oh, that was a hit for sure. Thank you very much, Chad. And that's quite alright, Chad. I've got 9 shots left. And then I'm going to go on cool down. And then me and the kid are going out to eat in 50 minutes. Luckily it's just round the corner. It's not that far. Isn't that a bitch when you get a shallow box? Oh, I'm counting that as a hit. Even if it was ricochet outwards, dust hitting it, I hit it. Thank you very much, Reggie. Yeah, the big 5-0 turned 50 today, and I'm celebrating with all you miscreants out there. See how much I love you all. No, I've honestly had a good day, and as I say, I've still got dinner with the kid and then whatever else after that, but I have honestly had a good day. My yo-yos came, and if you're saying, hold on you lying fucker, you said you got yo-yos the other week. So I got a responsive yo-yo, so that's the one you fling it down and you do the little flick to bring it back up. So apparently it's easier to do tricks with a yo-yo with a non-responsive. So that means you flick it down and you do this and it doesn't come back. You actually have to put your finger halfway down the string, lift it up and touch it on near your finger, and then it will zip back up. So it won't come back automatically. So because it's spinning for longer, you're able to do more tricks. So I bought myself a non-responsive. So I did treat myself. No other fucker's going to buy me anything. So I am kidding. I'm just I got myself the yo-yos, and then, as I say, I got that Union Jack Wasp Imp, because it's I got to have it. A Union Jack frame had to be done. Nope. Oh, and sorry, who was it earlier was saying about that person in Alberta? Yeah, so I don't know them. I will have to look them up, but I'll look them up now. As long as they don't do dodgy things like going into Banff National Park and fishing for fish that they shouldn't be fishing for. Mentioning no names there. Anyone needs a hint, they were recently on a podcast and didn't bother turning up. What can I say? Shut up, that's the drama. We're not doing the drama. I tell you what, when you get your dreads tightened, they do feel really good, because now they just lay flat. can't go with old classic Duncan butterfly. Hawk ECST. Da, 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 da. Right, what's shitty? What did I miss? Chad Green. Easier to fill the box. That's Autumn Hawk ECST winner. That's Shitty Hawk. I don't know what's shitty. What's shitty? Hopefully nobody shows up next year. Oh, you do like ECST? You're saying hopefully no one turns up at ECST? Yeah, I'd say like... I'm not going to say 100% no. I'm like 95% sure it's no. Just in case like, other things aren't happening or whatever and it's the only one I can go to, then I would be juggling it and thinking, should I, shouldn't I? But it's pretty much no ECST for me. Got a custom Leighton. Da, 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 da. Right, let's see if we can get these last few shots. Yeah, and as I say, like I got the card from my sister. I had a friend come over yesterday, going out for dinner. Then, I don't know what, when I get back from dinner, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Like, there's nothing planned. So, who knows? Oh, look at that shining, that disc. That is fucking blinding. Look at that. Oh, that's a miss. I'm going to move it across. I seem to hit it more when it's over to the right. I think it's because that backing sheet, it's like, it gets dark there and I can't quite see the target. And I'm going to sort the lighting out as well. So anyone who saw like the reason I've now got this other light shining is because last week I went to do my live for Halloween and my LED lights all went out. So I had to quickly dash out to Canadian Tire and like get like one of those garage lights. It's like just anything to get some light in the basement. I'm counting that as a hit. I think I'm glancing, I'm guesstimating, I think I've got over half. So once I shoot, there's 5 shots left of the white, and then I'll quickly count up the brown. I think I've got 25% at least. Nope. Right, so this is 4, counting down. Good old Canadian Tire. Yeah, what would we do without it? Nope. See, I really like Canadian Tire. So Canadian Tire, I don't know what there would be equivalent of in the US, but like they do like car repairs, everything for your car, kitchen stuff. Like blender, like all, pretty much anything you could want in life apart from groceries. Apart from the groceries, they pretty much have everything. Nope. And the nice thing is, like most places, you can collect points. But the nice thing is because they do car repairs as well, so all those points you're collecting doing all the other things, you can spend on your car repair. And this is the big one for Canadian Tire. When you spend money on your car repair, and it's like hundreds or thousands of dollars, you get points for that. Right, I'm taking that as a hit. That definitely swung. Right, so we're on the last one. Canadian Tire cash, that's it. I think that this is probably the only video I've done where I pretty much stuck with one frame throughout the whole thing. I didn't want to do the trapeze because this is my 50 on a 50, and because I'm not used to it yet. Right, I'm counting that as a hit. Faux show. Right, we're just going to count up these browns to see what I got. And then I'm going to cool down and go out for my little birthday dinner. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. So that was out of 50, I got 30 hits. That's actually not bad. I know you lot can do better than that. I know, but I had fun. And I got like, I thought I was going to get 25 maximum. So to me, that's like a bonus. Once I get all the lighting sorted and the backings and all that, I think I might keep doing this. I think that 50 is going to stay up there. And it's, tell you what, right, here's what I'm going to do. That 50 is staying up there until I hit it 50 times. No, let's do 45 times consecutively. Because like I don't think I've ever seen anyone hit 50. Hey, thank you, Owen. Yeah, I'm going to do 45. As soon as I hit it 45 times in a row, then it will be retired. And it will hang up in like it's my little museum of things slingshot that I don't shoot. So, thank you everyone. And I know I joke around, but all honestly, from the heart, I do love you all. You're all fucking great. Like, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. The Slingshot Brethren is amazing. You're all great people. So I'm going to go off. I'm going to go on, enjoy a meal and a drink, and then I'm going to lay on the couch and do nothing, it seems. But I will do another live very soon, and I'll see you on the next one.